Hey, so we're going to start in a few. Just letting people trickle in. Just comment if you can hear me okay, if my voice volume sounds good over the music here, which is a good test for the gameplay audio. Cool. Sorry, there seems to be a truck outside doing something, so if you hear some weird rumbling, that's why. Again, New York City. Well, while we're waiting another minute, I actually want to test something. So I noticed in the archive last time there was like a little bit of a desync between the audio and the video of my face cam. So I put like a 1/10 of a second delay to hopefully match it. Does it look like my voice is matched to my mouth? Or did that match up? Okay, good, sweet. So again, I'll double check it on the archive to make sure it's perfect, but you know, I want to get the quality. Seems a little off. Alright, well, is it like workable for now? Because then I can look in the archive and compare this to the last time and then see if I moved in the right direction or not. Oh, everyone asked that. It's a woodchuck cider. It's apple cider, green apple. I noticed that with like, if you have like super high quality cider, you can get the red apple and it's fine. But if it's like not top tier, the green apple is a little bit better because it's not as sweet, and sometimes that sweetness can make it like a little sick. Anyway, so just to kind of set the stage, for those of you who weren't here last time, we're playing Sweet Home, which is a survival horror game made by the guy who made Resident Evil. I'm sure it was more than one guy. And we're about halfway through, I think. We're about to go into the courtyard down here, which seemed to be like a critical change of venue. So this should be pretty sweet. Another thing I wanted to kind of announce is that I think I fixed the alerting system, because last time it didn't quite work. So now if someone happens to subscribe or donate via the TippyStream link in the description, it should pop up. You know, you should see it here, and there should be like a little, like, you know, Street Fighter kind of animation that'll show up. So hopefully that'll work this time around. And also, happy Halloween! I know we got a few, 2 hours left in New York of Halloween. So I think we can jump in now. I'm gonna kill the music. And let's switch it up to a better view. And let's hope that I remember how to play this game. Okay. So we are kind of looking around to try to get out of this basically haunted mansion here. Thanks, I actually wrote that music. Not to pat myself on the back too much, the kind of startup music. Using Logic Studio. Okay. Basement entrance is close. The low key is under the memorial tower. Okay. So kind of things that are like pending that I need to do is I need a diary key. It's probably not the same thing as the low key, but speaking of keys. And here we go. It's battle time. Okay. So again, as a refresher, yes, the House of Survival Horror. So if we remember, we call kind of the other group to join, and then everyone can participate, because you have to be broken up into teams of 3 and 2 in this game, which is kind of an interesting mechanic. So now everyone's together, and that guy just did a lot of damage. So basically we're trying to get out of this haunted mansion. These people were originally here looking for some kind of like Fresco for some art project or something, I don't know. Or maybe they're trying to rescue like their old professor, I don't know. I don't have the book, this is an emulator, so I'm just guessing here. So I guess this is just going to say this bronze statue, okay. So it seems like I might be able to actually destroy these or something. I don't think I ever tried a pick. Because now there's clearly like a door or a window behind that. So that is a strong indicator that there's something I can do here to break these. So everybody has different tools, again, for those of you that are just coming to this game for the first time, and I also have different kind of items in my equipment here. So I don't think any other item would really work for this. So, alright, I'm gonna just assume that this breaking of the bronze statue or pushing it, like maybe I get some power gloves or something like that, that'll let me push it over. But I know that a vacuum will clean up this glass, because that's what vacuums do. Is that a rope? That looks like a snake to me, but it's a rope, I believe. So the rope, if it keeps working the same, it's kind of like Zelda, where you kind of like rope it across a chasm. Who needs help? Push. How do I push? Anybody have any ideas here? Yeah, vacuum noise. Yeah. Well, eye candy. Do you remember 10 years ago how I push, how I push these damn statues? I'm trying to just, you know, move the D-pad in the direction. I don't know if it's a special statue. If I need to, or maybe I need to go somewhere else first and come back. But so this confirms the statue hypothesis that I can do something with it. Okay. I'm keeping my teams close to each other so that when they get into combat, you only have like 10 or 20 seconds to call the other team in. The mallet? I tried that on that statue and it didn't work, but yeah, I'll give it another shot. My guys are doing like a lot of damage. Oof. I wonder if that flash does like a potential status anomaly. Again, that's a kind of minor annoyance, is that your teams kind of block each other, which is a little annoying. So I can burn this rope with Kazuo's lighter, I believe that's the name. Good evening, Retro. Another Retro. Okay, so key. Let's hope this works. Okay. Oh, I thought it wasn't going to open there for a second. It took a little while. Got to add to the suspense. So, okay, let's just go in here. This is creepy. Sometimes these guys will talk to you. South fountain near the lake. I'm writing all these things down. South fountain near lake. Alrighty. Oh. The lake lies to the west. To the west. Okay, those guys you don't want to get hit with. They pick you up and like carry one person and kind of strand them. Is this something else we haven't tried? You could maybe like put a log in the water. Oh, I'm actually in water right now. I didn't realize that. Ooh. Are these like maybe like water boots? Ooh, shit. Oh, maybe this place is like filling up slowly? Is that possible? I'm gonna leave and come back with the other team because they might have a slot free. They don't. Well, I'm gonna trade the ropes for the boots because I just want to see if it says the same, like boots the same way in the inventory, and then I'll know it's just like a dupe. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay, so I don't think I need 2 boots. 2 Boots is actually the name of like a chain of pizza stores, like in New York City and maybe elsewhere. I think they originate in like Louisiana or something. So like strange vegan stuff. Not that vegan is strange, but the pizza is strange in my opinion. Although 2 Boots does have some pretty cool like art, like they have all this like these posters in there that are like from like 70s movies and stuff. They're in like, you know, in Panavision and Technicolor and this and that. That's kind of cool. I don't know why I'm doing a plug for 2 Boots Pizza. Damn, come on, that was like 2 steps. Yeah, that's no lie. Ooh. I don't think I like this. Last time I fought a guy in the wall like this, he had a status anomaly I did not like. Sometimes there are special items that each character has, like a camera or whatever, are useful in battle. So maybe like a flashlight or something, or the camera might have been good against the mirror or something, I'm not sure. But my guys seem to be pretty overpowered right now, so I don't really need to mess around. And clean up this glass here. Alright, saving. Maybe the boots kind of help you get past the water here too, but let's see what this door type thing is first. Yeah, I kind of accidentally ground a lot because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So my guys are like level 11 now, which is probably way over leveled, which I am fine with. Okay, so I thought this was a door, but oh, maybe the pick. Maybe I break it. Does that sound plausible? With the mallet. Boom. Okay, I guess it was just a mirror. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to save right now because I have a feeling something's going to happen to me bad when I go to cross this. No? Okay. Actually, let me test the theory that you guys had before about breaking the statue with the mallet. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, you can overlevel an RPG. I told you, if for those of you guys who were at the stream last time, I told you some of the crazy stories that me and Mike have done. Mike is my partner on the, you know, regular videos that we do on Retromancers, to do like crazy overleveling. So, you know, you can check out the archive of the first stream for those stories. But I got another one for you. Final Fantasy VIII. If you remember, I used a log. That's not what I meant to do. If you remember in Final Fantasy VIII, you had the Guardian Forces that were like, you know, Espers or whatever, and when you had them equipped on you, they could modify your level ups. So I actually kept Squall and everybody, like, I didn't kill any enemies in the game. I used Quetzalcoatl's card mod ability to turn them all into cards to keep everybody like their base level until I had enough Guardian Forces that would give a stat boost on level up. And then I would just kind of juggle those 3 Guardian Forces to everyone as they were leveling up. So by the end of the game, all my characters had stats that were like triple what they should have had. And then I saved over my game with my girlfriend's save file at the time. And that was very depressing. And that's what happens, man. Okay, so I don't think I have any tools here to break this because the mallet didn't work. And I tried to pick before and pushing is not working, so... I'm just going to leave this as maybe I need another item and come back to it. Yes, Final Fantasy VII grinding was real for the materia. What was it, like W summon X magic or whatever, where you just end up casting Knights of the Round 9 times in a row and then go get a cup of coffee. Man, this guy's hurt. Total Recall. Are you talking about like the Nintendo game Total Recall? 'Cause that was actually kind of good, but I remember getting stuck. Ooh, okay. So this guy, when this happens, you just have to, I think, just quickly make some decision. Hopefully. Okay, cool. Otherwise, you take some damage. Alright, so, damn, counter rate is real. Yeah, the draw was kind of a weird system. It, you know, was harmless after a while, though. I actually like Final Fantasy VIII. Some people didn't like it because it was like a love story or whatever, but I dig that stuff. This guy in the mirror, like, he looks really familiar to me, like some old, like, horror icon or something. Okay, so I'm gonna vacuum up these guys. My Dyson sphere. It sucks while it cuts. It certainly does suck. Anybody get that reference? Yeah. Although, yeah, Final Fantasy VIII had a good story, but it got a little weird at the end when you're like on the spaceship and all that kind of stuff. Kind of came out of left field. Although I did like the whole like jumping between Laguna and Squall thing. Thought that was cool. Yeah, the millets, the mirror with the mallets. Yes. So the other one didn't have jack, but I'm assuming. Or I wonder if the pick will work too. No, gotta be the mallet. Okay. All right. So first, let me just try the key. Damn it! I gotta reacclimate myself with like who has what item. Okay, so I'm assuming there might be some items or doorway between one of these at some point. Ooh, this is a new guy. Looks like the Toxic Avenger. I love how he's like, his boobos are bubbling. Maniac, indeed. Yeah, Wayne's World. You got the reference. Good. There was a time when I could quote like every line from Wayne's World, because I don't know why. That was like one of my like go-to-bed movies that I just watched like non-stop. So I probably still remember most of it. Like I even remember like the parts that like are in languages I don't know. Like when he's like Neho Langa, Hi Ha, Kung Kung Wong Wa. Why do I remember that? I haven't seen the movie in like 12 years. Yeah, the sprites are on point. Okay, so... Oh, come on. Can't a brother mallet a mirror in peace? Well, I guess I'll mallet a different kind of mirror. I wonder if these enemies are like close to when you're at a mirror. If so, that's pretty good detail. Benjamin is no one's friend. That's right. If he was an ice cream flavor, he'd be pralines and dick. Good stuff. Okay, so this is a lot of like red herrings here, man. There's got to be something behind one of these mirrors. Alright. Yeah, Wayne's World. I'm like non-stop quoting things, so I'll try to call them out, because in our regular videos I'm putting up like overlays now in the editing process, but since we don't have that now, I'll qualify it when I make some weird reference, so you guys will know I'm not crazy. Okay, come on, mirrors. Actually, me and my brother were like Wayne and Garth for like Halloween many moons ago. It was a good time. She makes me feel kind of special, like when I climb the ropes in gym class, whatever he says. Okay. I wonder if I'm on the other side of the water that I was at before. Ah! That's what it was. I was thinking like push the other statues, but it meant push these statues. Maybe. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Breaking it is where it's at. Guess it's the mallet again. I'm just curious if this is the door that I just saw. So this might be, because they haven't really made us like split up the two teams and kind of do what I was expecting, you know, like kind of like there was a scene in Skies of Arcadia where you kind of had to like, you know, one team had to like step on a pressure plate to like open a door for the other team to come through and like that kind of stuff. So far that hasn't happened in this game, so maybe something like that. Crap. Oh, weird. I thought that was gonna like sweep me, but it didn't. Other team that has the mallet. Oscar. Alright. Good good to know. So it's weird. I can destroy these huge statues. Huh. Oh, it does happen later. Gotcha. It's weird. I thought it was going to stop the water. Whoa, hello. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. This is where we restart. Okay. It's weird, though. It didn't do that to me before. So, I guess I just gotta hug the bottom when I do this. And then just sort of like... Crap, that wasn't the guy. Oh, wait, I can push the statue that way? It's crazy. And this is just a mallet. And I already have that. So, I'm probably going to end up resetting. I just want to see if this is a pick. Because maybe you can only push the statue a certain way. You know, like forward from its back or something. I don't know. I'm just swapping this to see if it's another pick. So, it seems like this whole excursion here was completely unnecessary. I just want to break, just to see if on the off chance there's like something like under the statue. Or like if something happens if I destroy all of them. Okay, so I'm going to restart because I think this whole room is unnecessary because I already have a pick. Although, maybe when you break these statues, it stops the... Oh, I get it. It stops the flow of the water, maybe. Like, even though it's like, it's just sitting there now. Alright, so maybe this room was just there to like teach me a lesson and give me the pick if I didn't have it. Okay. So there's still a room up at the top that I haven't gone to. Nice, made in Brazil. One of my good friends lives in Brazil. Erico, if he's watching. Oof. This guy I noticed doesn't have an animation, like where some of the other guys do. Okay, so continuing my path down here. Again, I'm being like too completionist perhaps, because obviously I could have just walked to the left, but if I see something like this, I feel like I'm compelled to do the vacuum action in this instance. Okay, so I need Kazuo to burn this with his lighter. If I'm pronouncing that name wrong, just let me know. What a do! Happy Halloween! Tim? Just in time to watch me fight Cujo here. Anybody have to read Cujo in high school? Along with the Scarlet Letter and Tale of Two Cities. All that stuff. Move my camera down a little bit so that I can sit back. I can lean back a little. Okay, one of these days, one of these mirrors is going to give me something when I break it. Unless maybe when I'm breaking it, I'm stopping these guys. Because I just realized, I mean, this game actually, I'm getting the sense that this game is actually pretty sophisticated in ways that I might not realize. Like, maybe you fight a mirror anytime you walk in front of a mirror's line of sight like I just did. And that the only reason why I'm cracking them is to just, you know, not impede my progress. Alright. I think it's Akiko maybe that has the mallets. Okay, this is a Fresco. That's good. Another tonic, another axe here. So let's save it. These are kind of like, for those of you that didn't see the last stream, these are kind of like key benchmarks in the game. Like every time you find one of these frescoes, it gives you like a hint. But some of them I have to, like this one I need to vacuum, because that's how you take care of good art. This house is clean. Another reference that's appropriate for Halloween. Let me know if you get it. got the camera. Okay, Taro's the cameraman. Gotta remember that. Huh. I never saw Oculus. Crap. My mind glitched for a second. So many menus. Okay, so now I take a camera shot. Kind of like Fatal Frame, special things happen. Okay. This one is another March note. The statue back to a lake. 13. Statue, I'm writing it down. And the lake is to the west. To a lake. And the previous Fresco mentioned something about like a coffin in a basement or something, so. Usually they're grouped by the, like these are like the March frescoes. Yep, Poltergeist. Got it. Okay. Behind a mirror, a hidden room. I've been looking, buddy. Alright, let's see. Okay, that wasn't too wicked damage. So basically this is just I'm gonna save it here and just see what the items are. Yep, doing the live stream again. Probably gonna go again to midnight, and then we'll see where we're at least till midnight. And then if there's still more of the game, maybe I'll keep doing this from like 10 to midnight until this game is done. And then, hey, what's up? And then I'll figure out kind of what I want to do going forward. But now I got the logistics all figured out. I should be able to do this much more often. All right, so again, I just saved because that's gonna punish me, and these items might not be worth it. So. See what we got. So I'm gonna check Kozuo because I think the silver axe might be the weakest that I have. Like, who are my 3 party members here? Well, let's just check it out. So silver axe. Oops. Menus. Okay, so I'm just checking my base attack, 80 and 97. So I'm gonna swap the weapon here and see. What it does, 80, 97, and that changed it to a lot more physical, a little bit less spiritual, but again, I'm kind of just going to maximize my total points here, so I'm keeping it. Let's see, mallet, already have a mallet, and these are the ultimate heal all items, tonic. I'm not sure if my guys have one in their inventory right now. No. So let me check the other party members. Okay, I don't have one, but I think I'm okay as long as I know where they are. I'd rather carry items that will allow me to progress. So let's keep moving on. So I kind of at a dead end, so it looks like behind one of the mirrors I've smashed there must be a secret entrance. I hope. So maybe I haven't gone here. Okay, no, I have. Thanksgiving themed game? I don't think so. Yeah. If anybody happens to know where to go, feel free to chime in. The one thing I can retry is trying to push the statue from earlier that was blocking the mirrored door. Because since then I was able to push a statue, so maybe like my guys learned how to push statues. Looking behind all the mirrors that I smashed. I'm assuming that would be the action that would allow me to go through. Everything's a guess at this point, though. I mean, I don't think they'd make you smash like the wall behind it, but worth a shot. Oh, mirror didn't smash. This could be it. You guys remember in Shadowgate where there's like that one spot with 3 mirrors, and when you break one of them, like all the shards of glass like come through and eviscerate you and kill you? and one of them takes you into like a portal into like space and kills you. I love that game. Ooh man, these guys are starting to up their attack. But again, I have that tonic there, so I can full heal myself kind of whenever I need to. Alright, let's hope this is the mirror. Yes, okay, good. Otherwise I would have been totally stuck. Progress. This looks like a trap. Little liquid courage for proceeding. Interesting. What were they telling me about fountains? Fountains near the lake? That's all I heard. I guess I could try praying. It still flows. I'm going to leave this for now, but okay, there's 2 fountains here. Well, again, whatever. I have the power of restart, right? So I'm gonna pray as hard as I can. Oh, the remake had 4 mirrors. Interesting. Chocolate coverage. I do love me some chocolate. So since, okay, not needed. Item. I'm gonna put a log in there. I might as well just try everything, right? Oh crap. That was bad. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we're restarting that. Although that's kind of cool. I don't know if that just has like marked me, you know, as like susceptible to some special attack that will like critical me later. Oh, that just reminded me. There was a wizardry game on the PlayStation 3, I think, or something. It was like The Forsaken. Ryu, are you 100% sure that I need to do that? Like, 100% sure. Because if you tell me, man, I'll do it. My fate is in your hands. Is it a think or is it a no? Happy Halloween, Mr. Mark. Ryu, I'm waiting on 20%. That is not enough. I'm gonna keep going, and then if I get stuck, I'm assuming there'll be some kind of hint that's like, "Yo, dog, you need the blood of victims." Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep. So far, I've been progressing well, so I'm gonna just keep going and kind of do things that I need to. I'm having you know, making a mental checklist of things that are currently undone. So, drink the fountain and push the statue to get the other thing are currently my list of pending tasks. Good question. About to go find out as soon as I Drax dem sklounced. Another reference. That's a log, I believe, which doesn't really do much. So this is interesting, right? I have been shown that I can push the statues, but that skeleton next to it is kind of blocking my way to push it, so maybe I can clean up that skeleton somehow. We've never played RC Pro Am on the channel, but it is a great game, and I'm not opposed. Alright, level up. Again, a courtesy heal would be nice, but... Oh yeah, I got sidetracked. So, when I was talking about being sort of cursed like that, there was this game, for a wizardry game, and there was like... It was like Night of the Forsaken or something like that. It was a really good game, but it had this creepy kind of atmosphere, and it turns out like you're really like dead or like a ghost the whole time. But there's like this Grim Reaper that would appear on a level if you take too long, and it would like, if it touches you, it would like afflict you, and then any battle that you did before you got back to town or whatever, like all enemies would target that guy, and all attacks would hit critical, and that game had permadeath. So it was actually really cool because that game, like, if that happened, you were like really like, you're like, holy crap, like this could waste like 40 hours if I screw up. And you know, if you take precautions, you'll be okay. But it was enough to like really stress you out in kind of like a cool, creepy way. And I hadn't really seen a game do that before, so I liked it. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Like, I kind of want to push this, but I can't really because that skeleton is there. So I'm just going to ignore it for now. It's another thing on my list of things to do. Okay, another fresco. And these are all kind of items here, like the matches and the brooms. That's if my party members have died. Eliminator boat duel. Okay, so we need the camera, which my guy does not have. So switch. I wonder what the max level is. Camera. So March 25. Blood will melt aged bronze. Okay, so maybe you're right about me needing the blood. 325. Blood melts bronze. What the hell these logs are for? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna do it. I wonder if this knocks my health down. So that statue is a bronze statue on the right. So theoretically, this should have, you know, done something. Unless the other statue that was barring my path somewhere, like maybe this has changed the water everywhere to this blood. And then I can now go into that other room from back in before. Still going to try to use a mallet and a pick on this just in case. But I think that makes sense. I like this game because it's like, you know, it makes you think, but it's not too frustrating. Like, you'll get there eventually. But so you feel like you're accomplishing something. Okay, level ups are always good. Let's try the ye old mallet really quick. Which I don't think will do jack. Just verify that this is indeed a bronze statue. Yep. Unless there's a way for me, like, I don't think I got like a bottle or anything to like scoop up the water and like sprinkle it. I don't think I have anything like that. Vacuum, not really. Nah, I know the items are like that. Ooh, actually, I just realized that door to the left is new. I almost completely skipped that. Kind of just blend it in there. Ah, it'd be nice if you could rest. I'm sure you'd fucking die in your sleep. Again, the statue kind of blocking, but in a way that I can't really touch it. Let's see. Maybe I'll get some kind of like item that will let me. Is that like a padlock over there? Alright. Okay. Again, so many logs. If they're there to just like throw you off. Ah! There it is. I'm psychic. Mentalk. The mind taker. That's taking the mind. Not asking. Dream Warriors. Like the Nightmare on Elm Street movie. That was cool. Is that the one where he's like, you got the body, I got the brain? My brother used to like do that on like an old like Casio like voice modulator synthesizer. Like, you got the body, you got the body, you got the body. Alright, do I have an expendable item? I guess I could ditch a log since they seem to be all over the place. Oops. Put the lotion in the basket. Okay, so this is actually going to open up, like, a lot of different things. So I'm going to work, like, here first. And then work my way back to, like, the northeast. Item. Pail. Use. Oh, maybe I gotta be at the fountain to use it? Damn. I could have swore that's what I had to do. Huh. Maybe I gotta look again. Oh, I can use it in the stupid dialogue here. I get it. Boom. There she is. Now, hopefully it won't make me, like, have to refill it after every use. Yes. Yes, I agree. Especially when maniacs are attacking you. I love those bubbles, though, man. Good attention to detail. It really does look like the Toxic Avenger. Really pissed off Toxic Avenger. With a scimitar. He oozed pus, but I don't think it did anything. Okay, let me just quickly check the old stats here. The status anomalies are what will end you in this game. Okay, everybody clean. I think it's actually Kazuo who has the pail, maybe? No, Kiko. Let's see the theory. Yes, completely gone. It's like hydrochloric acid. More mirrors. Huh, thought I was gonna have to fight a mirror. Huh, weird. These are like special mirrors. Pills. Okay, that's an item that I don't need. That's only if Akiko dies. It's a replacement for the mount. For the kit. So you think you guys think this is like a good type of game to do? Should I do more games that are kind of like this style for streaming? Or do you think a different kind of game works? Toxic Avenger getting a remake. Damn. I know I'm being thorough here, but that's how I do. Is that like a lead pipe over there? Okay, this is again another item only if my other guy dies, which I will not let happen. Okay, cool. So it's a cool game. Talk to the mirror. Yeah, like a game like this is cool, right? Because it's got good atmosphere, and yet there's still kind of like it's not so action-packed that I'm not able to like talk to you guys at the same time. So this is kind of cool. Pipe. Okay. I'll ditch the boots. Let me see if I can just crack this with the pipe. Okay. Don't know what the pipe does, but we'll find out. Oh, you like this music? Where the hell am I? I'm a little scared. Gilligan's Island. Is it a good game? Oof, okay. So, okay, it's like briar patch nonsense. Piles of wood. I could probably burn those. Oh, there's your gloves. Damn, these guys are pretty strong. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. Probably not. I can't jump over the boots. Ah! Cursed. Okay, let's see if Akiko can heal herself. Okay. It might be resetting. Kiko, the Cursed. I'm just curious. I'll reset it, but I'm just kind of curious. Curse lifted. Okay. Alright, whatever. I'm going to save it. So I guess you can't do it in battle, but you can do it outside of battle. Your dealer? Alright, so what do we think about this? I guess maybe I get some kind of way to traverse water at some point, like from a raft, kind of Zelda style. Do we think that's plausible? Because I don't think I could just... It wouldn't make sense for me to just like lay wood like next to this, because how would it stay there, you know? I don't know. If anybody happens to know, just let me know, but I'm going to proceed. I'm going to try to burn those wood piles over there. Yeah, the music is pretty cool. Let's try to lighter it. Maybe an... It'd be cool if I could use an axe. That would have been cool to like let you use a weapon like that. But apparently no. Pick. None of the other items really seem geared for wood disposal. Whoa, this guy's new. Got a lot of different enemies in this game. They're not all just palette swaps. Glare. Okay, good. I wonder why they made the design decision to only give some of the enemies animations, though. Vacuum and a key ain't gonna do jack. Think I should come back to this room? I think so. Because I have a couple of other places where I can use the pail trick. So I need some way to get rid of wood. Don't think the pipe will do it. So again, I'm going to proceed with things that I know I can do. I'm going to put more wood on the wood. Okay, so I'm going to fill up my pail again. I'm not sure if I actually need to do it every time, but no. Okay. Because there was another room right here. I can dump the pail on. Wait, what? That made no sense. Unless maybe I wasn't facing the right direction. Well, it's still one more statue I could potentially use it on. But I will call shenanigans. It does not work. Occurred to me I didn't look at the bed. Might be possible to do something with it. Get freaky. You're gonna face it this way. That is a lie. This bronze statue. Okay. Try the other one. This game's changing the rules on me here. Cool if you could, you know, loot the enemies, but I don't know, it kind of makes it simpler to not have to worry about like gold and items in this case. Ooh. When it said sliced, I was worried it was going to be like wizardry where like some attacks are just like decapitation, instant death. Bet this game will pull that on you at some point. I bet there's an enemy with instant death. The rock. Where was that statue? Whew. At least your BTN can't get hit when they're running. I am starting to get fairly roughed up though. Oh, there we go. So, come on, pale. Let's verify that we're bronze here. What? That is frustrating. So... Anybody got any bright ideas? I know some of you are holding out on me, watching me struggle for your amusement. Okay, so Taro is cursed. Okay, so the other statue is aged bronze. Thanks for that, though. Man, I don't think the boots let me walk on water or anything. Because it just said the same boots. Guess I gotta go back to where I was, because I think that's now the only place. So I gotta try to get across that water somehow to get those gloves. Well, I guess again I'm over leveling myself at the very least. Looking on the bright side. Yeah, nothing there. Wish there was an option that was like, ask for directions. Damn. Maybe there was a statue up there, perhaps? I forget. Nope, just a fresco. Why are they pale and ratty looking doors? Like these things? Look like Archer windows to me. Don't really want to bring the other team over here, so I might just let these guys fight themselves. Nice. I was hoping they'd get the job done before he had a chance to attack, which they did. Brain fart. Okay. Okay, so what are my options here? I can't go through there, but that's just a weapon. I need to get across here somehow. Maybe the boots? Or a rope? Impossible? Yeah, maybe I can rope that bush. Is that possible? Oh man. I mean, maybe 2 pieces of wood could get us across, or a log. Maybe you can put the log in the water. Does that sound plausible? Right, because a log would float. And there were a lot of extra logs. Or pipe. I don't know. I'm thinking like the log might be a shot. Okay, so let me grab a log. It's been a while since I've seen one of these guys. At least I have a theory. Now I gotta remember where I put all my logs. Yo! I overlooked the path? By all means, tell me where that path was. I'm gonna try to get a log while you can tell me what you think I missed. Oh, I got one, so let's test this out. Hope this works. Damn it! That was my theory. That was cool. We like talked. Alright. Ah, there you go. So I just have to use the log in the right spot. Progress. I didn't need help. Alright, later I'll take a look. Try not to spam. Okay, so this will give me the gloves. Okay. I'm hoping that the logs are like reusable and that they don't break like the wood planks did. So that would probably screw me. Because I wonder if I can like repurpose the log and like bring it over here, you know? Step across. I want to use my gloves to get in there. Let's see how this works. Interesting. Oh, I think this is a special axe. This isn't a weapon axe, so I could probably chop that wood with that axe. It's kind of a bad spot to kind of leave a weapon or thing here, but I will leave the fire extinguisher there. Now I could probably chop that wood. And then I wonder if I'll get a log by doing it. That would be cool. Oops. New York boy really wants a shout out. You ever played this game, New York boy? No wood. Alright. So I'm wondering if maybe there's a way that I could pick up the wood and kind of strain across, but at least I have a path forward here. So I'm going to save it after this guy's dead and just see if I can happen to pick up the wood. See what happens. If not, I'll worry about it later. No, I don't think so. Okay, so moving along. Maybe I could chop this tree down and then put a... I guess I need another piece of wood here. Dan Halen, like Van Halen. So I guess my path is to kind of go back and get another piece of wood. Go ahead and do that. Yikes. I might go ahead and get that tonic as well. I'm getting sliced up pretty hard. I think Dan Halen might have been joking. Okay, on the quest for some... Oh, there we go. It's like a log party over here. Okay, so there's kind of two things I want to do. I want to use this tonic, so I'm gonna, just swap this. Let me give it with Taro. Let's give it to Emmy. I'm just gonna swap this temporarily. I'm gonna get into a fight, call the other team, and then use the tonic. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet game. Okay, let's see if this works. Call. Now I want to see if she uses the tool. I'll reload if this doesn't work. But if she uses the tool, it should work when, like, that should be the first thing that happens. Okay, it actually didn't work the way I wanted, so I'm going to reset it. I was hoping that the tonic would be used on everyone that came there. Oh wait, no, it did. Just didn't display it. So everyone's like fully healed now. So pretty strong. So I'm going to go back and get the wood, but before I do that, I have to tinkle. So chat amongst yourselves for about 60 seconds. I'm back. Again, I got my Fig Newtons, which is very necessary. Alright, Shooting Star, have a good night. You can catch the rest in the archive. Once I charge up my Fig Newtons here, I'll be able to continue my quest for building a log bridge. There we go. Fig Newtons in effect. We are back. It's like a survival horror RPG, which is a combination of things that I like. So I'm going to go back here and get this log, and now I'll be able to lay that across the water. I'm almost positive that's what I need to do. So also keep in mind that a new item I got is an axe, so has there been anything previously that I can cut down? I'm not sure, but worth keeping that in our memory banks. Now I know for sure that I could probably use a log up north, but I just want to double check to see if I can lie one across here. Okay, so you'll get like a boat or something like that. YC Pro-Am is pretty sweet. People were talking about Cobra Triangle at the stream yesterday too, and that was a pretty cool like boat version. You guys are doing a lot of damage now. Yeah, Owl actually. Me and Mike 2 years ago for Halloween, we played Friday the 13th, and I actually did a perfect run of it with no counselors and no children killed, and all like the secrets. I'm gonna toot my own horn here, but I think I'm like the best person in the whole world at that game. Just saying. I've been practicing it for years. I just love it. I play it all the time. I love that game. Even though it gets a lot of hate, probably because of James Rolfe, but I honestly think he's kind of just joking. It's just his character, the angry Nintendo nerd. Because I actually talked to him about it at a conference, and I was like, man, you know, it's actually a good game, and, you know, he didn't really seem like he was fighting me on it, so I told him, like, the thing that he didn't know how to do is, if you go into a small cabin in that game, you can switch your counselor, and if you do not know that, there's, like, almost no chance that you can win, so it's like, and at least in his video, the Angry Nintendo Nerd, he didn't do that, so it makes me think that he didn't know that you can do that, and that's why that will make the game suck for you. So that's my theory, at least. Yeah, I actually want to play Nightmare on Elm Street for like a Halloween stream, but I find the game to be pretty like slippery in the controls, and you know, I had a hard time with it, so I gotta practice. Okay, progress. Oh man, that's not a bad idea. But again, like, here's the problem: is that I'm not sure if D. Tysonator did this or not, but like, you can beat the game super fast because there's kind of like an exploit that you can do to get a mega powerful weapon, a torch, really quick into the game. So if you're just trying to rush the game, you could probably you can beat it like super quick. So I don't really consider that like a legit run if you're using like the torch trick. And I like we did it on Halloween. If you find the Friday the 13th, just search for Friday the 13th Retromancers. I like to do the game a special way because it's not just enough for me to beat it. Like, I like to have all these rules. You know, it's like I have to get at least, you know, the sweater and the pitchfork and at least one torch, and kill, like, Chrissy has to be the one with the sweater to kill him with the pitchfork at the end. You know, like, I have all these like weird rules to like make it the perfect game. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so alright, need the axe. Well, I guess I don't really need the axe here, but it'll cut down on my getting through all this junk here. That's awesome. Thanks. Sorry for the chewing here. I need to keep my strength up with the Fig Newtons. Crap, I think I zigged when I should have zagged. Made it. Nice. At least I'm strong enough now to kill these guys before they get a shot off. Are you, Ray? Is that true? Are you the best Nightmare on Elm Street player? If so, I need you to give me some lessons. So I got wrecked the first time I tried that game. Oops. Who the hell had the axe? Did I ditch the axe? Or did it like go away when I used it? Whatever. I don't need to chop these things. Gloves. Okay. Don't break it. Okay. That is Very cryptic. Hello, NG Glow Rocks 12. Couldn't say that name quickly. Oof. Hope that's not too damaging. Okay. Damn it. So do I need another wood piece here? Or a log? Because I haven't seen a piece of wood in a long time. That is frustrating. Let's see if I can maybe pick up this log. Oops. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, no, so I don't think I can. Alright, too lazy to call now. So hopefully these three guys can take the guy out. Okay. So I need to pick up a piece of wood. It'd be nice if they let me do this. Crap. Yeah, to be on it and then drown myself. Only there is no person's name, only Zool. Alright, I guess I gotta go find a piece of wood, which is super frustrating. Yep, only Zool. So this is gonna be like a major hike. Find a damn piece of wood. I'm gonna save it right here in case I get sidetracked. I mean, there's a log, but I don't think that's what's called for in that slot. Should I try it? Should I try a log? Alright, just because I don't want to like backtrack if I don't have to, I'm going to grab this log and see what happens. It would be nice if they like let you have, you know, one of a couple of items that would work. Yeah, I was talking last night about Ultima Exodus. I like that game. I don't think I ever beat it. I used to just like grind and like, you know, build up, spend all the time like building like my master party, and then I'd like get sidetracked, and then I'd do the same thing again like 10 years later. I do that a lot with games, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see if this will work. I don't think it will. Ah, you bastard. Oh wait, maybe up here. Come on, work. Yes! Thank you for saving me the backtracking time. Okay. Gloves will get me through the brambles here. So I'm not calling the other party because they don't have the gloves and they'll take damage. Illusion of Gaia. I love that game, actually. I would happily play it, although my original copy, I actually lent it to a friend a long time ago, and she still has it, so I'll have to rebuy it. Which is, it has the feel of a game that will probably has jumped in price. So there's another log. Two different areas that I could use a log here. But then again, if I get that boat, I might not need logs anymore. Those look like kayaks. There you go. And it's funny because oh, I'm sure you made the reference because that probably is a kayak. Imagine being magically whisked away to Delaware. Hi, I'm in Delaware. There you go. So now I've absolved you of being the Wayne's World person since I re-put the ball back in my court in Wayne's World. Quotes. I used to love the soundtrack of that movie. I used to listen to it all the time. Yeah, I could sort of see that. Do you guys ever have like things that are kind of on the surface unrelated that just get bound together. Like, I got a gun. Let's get to the Rover show. Yep, damn it. That was the New York one. Like, for example, when I was playing the Pools of Radiance game for Nintendo, which is another one of my favorite games, and I would actually totally do that game for a live stream. That game is so good and so creepy. Maybe for like next Halloween. It's a long game, so maybe I'll do it like the whole month of October or something. Pools of Radiance. It's one of the Dungeons and Dragons like gold box games, which I just like. But anyway, so when I was playing that game, that was around the same time that I was listening to the Wayne's World soundtrack. So now anytime I hear a song on that soundtrack, I think of Wayne's World and vice versa. They're like forever bound in my memory now. Okay, there's one log there. I think there was a log somewhere else too. There's 2 logs that I want to try. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm gonna ditch one of my items for the other log. I never played Quest of the Avatar. Isn't that like a really interesting game where you actually don't like fight monsters and stuff? It's like you just go around and like talk to citizens and and then if you're like nice enough, you become the Avatar or something like that. Yeah, Zelda 2s. Yeah, I like that too. Wayne's World. Yeah, you know, why not? Maybe one of these days. I hear it's a bad game, but I'm gonna ditch the. Alright, remember that I ditched the flashlight in the fountain room, since at least it's a recognizable room. So if there's any creepy shadows that I need the flashlight for, it's in the fountain room. Although I guess I could theoretically come back and get the flashlight if I dump these 2 logs. If I drop a couple of logs. Okay, hopefully I can hack this guy by myself, or without the other people coming on the call. Ooh, I feel like I just beat that guy. Okay, the gloves get me through this. Of course, the monsters aren't getting like hit by the brambles. I would think this guy wouldn't be very mobile, like he wouldn't be able to chase you. He's just stuck in the ground. I'm not sure if I have to keep using the gloves every time, but just being safe. So I'm assuming that boat I definitely need, so I'm just going to go to the other thing first. Oh wait, there was 2 of them, one on the SNES and one on the NES, or Super NES, what's the right way to say that? Okay, let's log it. Captain's log. Wow. That was a waste. Unless... Who has the axe? Did the axe get destroyed? Gloves. Drop that log and let's switch to the other party to see if they happen to have the axe. But if I could just boat to that spot, then that log was a waste, so I'm going to see that, and if that's the case, I'll restart it. What do you mean nothing? Ha! Forcing you to break up. Of course. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. About the Game Genie on the emulators. There's gotta be a way to do it. So no one had the axe. Did I ditch the axe somewhere? I don't think so. Did it break? Anybody happen to catch that? Anyway, guess it's time for the boats. Oh, that's what all those docks were. They're just like docking points. With the, you know, this stuff. That's what this was. Gotcha. Yeah, I picked up an axe that was actually like an item, not a weapon, to chop the wood. Well, this was bullshit. Oh, shovel. Oh, duh. Of course, I left the guy with the gloves. Wonder if you can. Ooh, interesting. That was cool. A little secret here. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna leave and save. Now, we read in the frescoes that the mother in this house accidentally killed their baby. So, I'm just gonna try praying a lot, see what happens. Try praying again. One more time, and then I'll reload. Okay, I'll try using items. Oh, the shovel. Why am I being stupid? The shovel down there. What's up, Doc? Okay, so I'm going to switch. Actually, I'm going to split up here. Alright, take team. Uh-oh. Alright. Tarot is the cursed, which means I am the reset. Alright, so I'm just gonna drop someone from my party here so I can get that shovel. So who? I'm gonna drop Emmy. I'm gonna drop Taro so I can swap the wax, since I probably don't need that anymore. Maybe. So if I hit team, they should break up. Yeah. I want Kazuo. I'm gonna team up with Taro. There we go. Okay, good. Didn't get cursed. Huh. Courtesy level. Nice. Okay, so I should go get the shovel down here. Hopefully I don't get attacked by Dagon or something in the water. Okay, so I use the gloves. Shovel, and then I guess I dig up a dead baby. Alright, if so, it's pretty messed up for a Nintendo game. Starting to understand why they just didn't make it over here. God damn it. I'm just restarting it because the medic is like super far away and I don't feel like playing that game right now. I actually just picked up Legacy of the Wizard at a convention. I always was curious about it. You play like a whole family, right? And you like and they level up too, I believe. Save it. Were you saying you just got Legacy of the Wizard, Tim? I think there was a keyword missing there. Yeah. Definitely not. But I am. Let's do this. Maybe I gotta dig and then pray. Alrighty. Oh, maybe I gotta pray first? Ho ho. Okay, what do I do? Well, this was the burial mound of like a baby, I think. This thing that I just destroyed, and I was digging with the shovel, so... oh, the basement low key. What do I leave? The shovel? Okay, I'm going to assume that might have been the only place I needed the shovel, so... But, what does this actually get me? Like, was there a locked door like that? Herm. Just trying to see if there's anywhere else this boat can get me. Any secrets? Alright, at least it took me back here. Okay. Okay, so we're making progress at least. I kind of stranded my one party member up there, right? So I guess I should take the boat back so I don't strand him, yeah. So I guess I just realized, I guess this is the lake that was mentioned before. I'm just checking to see if there's anywhere else. Thanks! Microtransactions. Dead baby microtransactions. That's funny, man. Yeah, I was never a fan of the microtransactions, but then again, I don't think anybody is. Even in like apps, it's like I refuse. Like I play a couple of apps that have like, you know, microtransactions. Like there's a cool like Final Fantasy one that I'm playing right now called like Exvius or something like that. And I like it because it kind of has all the old, like you can summon like, you know, Cecil and stuff from Final Fantasy 2. And, but like I always, it's like, I have money, like I could spend it. It would probably make my gameplay experience go much faster, but I just have like some rule in me. It's like I will never, like I'm gonna do it like legit. Like it seems like cheating when they throw that like, hey, $99 for like 100 gems or whatever. I'm like, no, not doing that. Alright, do we think we're done with this whole lake zone? Like, I've done the critical thing that I needed, which was getting that. Still curious what that zombie would have said if I could have dug up the sitch, but whatever. Or destroyed the wood blocking the path. Yeah. Yeah, I like Exvius though, if that's how you say it. It's pretty cool. I'm all about, like, in games just in general, like, I'm all about the thrill of getting stronger. So, for example, like in World of Warcraft or whatever, when it was like, you know, back in vanilla days of World of Warcraft, I had it down to like a science where I could like get someone from like level 1 to like level 60, which was the cap at the time, in like 2 days or something like that by like mapping out everything perfectly. But the second I would get to the max level and it like became like the rating game, I'm like, I just wasn't interested in anymore than to make a new character and do it all over again. Yeah, weird. Okay. I wonder what that zombie was talking about when he said "don't break it." I hope it wasn't "don't break the baby mausoleum" thing, because I broke the hell out of that. Whatever, they're gonna take a few bits of damage, but whatever. Okay, it wasn't so bad. Toxic Avenger again. Yikes. Okay. So I have a low basement key. What does that do for me? Just let me know if you know of any locked doors that I might have passed. Oh, maybe this is an item axe. Let me see. Oh, it is. So I can actually go back there. Maybe I traded it without realizing it because I'm stupid. Right, I'm going to trade the pipe. I'll come back and get it. Because that's the only thing that's just bugging me, that there's a guy I could have talked to. So I just want to go talk to him real quick. And then I'll be confident that that whole area with the water, the lake, that I'll be done with. Dragon Warrior games. It's not bad. I like the music in Dragon Warrior. It actually, like, I used to write a lot of music just for fun. It's like a serious hobby that I had. I still do it infrequently, but I used to be seriously into it. And I remember, like, when I was a kid, like, Dragon Warrior actually, like, mattered to me musically because it kind of taught me a lesson that, like, you don't have to have complicated melody or complicated action to be, like, really impactful. Like that one, like the Overworld theme, you know, it's like do 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 do. It's like so memorable, and it's just like one instrument, uncomplicated melody, but it's just like so catchy. Wasn't I like cursed or something? I thought I got status anomaly. Oh, there you go. Emmy. Oh, I gotta eat. Duh, she's blinking. There she is. I'm confused. I thought the person... Oh, there we go. Akiko. Why can't I use Akiko's kit here? Maybe I gotta switch to her. Okay. There you go. I guess when you're facing someone, it only becomes you and them as like choices. I'm gonna switch items of the glove here so that they can go through. I'll switch it with the pail. So now she can go through the brambles here to get to the boat. Yeah, the song is great, and Chrono Trigger, the whole game is great. Love Chrono Trigger. You have different overworld themes though, right? In Chrono Trigger, depending on where you are. So, which one are you talking about? Just like the kind of Guardia areas? Guardia Forest. Okay, so that was the guy I wanted to talk to. Better be worth my time. Better not say like this game is fun, like that one item in Goonies at the end. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't break the axe before. I was just stupid. I ditched it. Didn't realize it. Oof. It's the only time enemy got 2 attacks off on me. Alright. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. What's that from? I know they said it in that way. Flashlight Jimba. Okay. Writing that down. Flashlight Jimba. I guess Jimbo was one of the people who was here before. I hope he doesn't mean use it on him, but I don't think so. But now, at least he told me something. So now, I ditched the flashlight before, because I thought it wasn't useful anymore. So I will go back and get it. Oh yeah, yes, Christmas Story. Ho, ho, ho. Santa boots him down the thing. Okay, so now the key is that I have a key. Basement key. There's a pipe I have not used before, so I'm going to swap it for the axe again. Hopefully I don't forget that I've done that. There's that flashlight, that might be important. Oh really? Nightmare's expensive? I didn't know that. I thankfully have it, so that is good. I'm gonna ditch a rope for the flashlight. Oops. Geistmas? Like Ghost Christmas? That's cool. Never heard that before. Is that what they called it in like freaking Nightmare Before Christmas or something like that? That would make sense. Okay, so now I'm back. I have a key. I have the low basement key. But what do I do with it? That's the question. That is annoying. Alright, we are restarting that. That's just like the trick trap room. I haven't watched Flash cartoons in a while. I remember I used to watch Salad Fingers. Anybody remember Salad Fingers? So weird. Hubert Cumberdale, you taste like soot and poo. I used to make a lot of Flash games back in the day. I loved Flash. As a developer, it was really nice because, I mean, there was a lot of things that were wrong with Flash, like it leaked memory and all that kind of stuff, you know, nitty-gritty code stuff. Ooh, what is this? What did you do? Huh, the low key. Great, follow me, I will show you the basement. Okay. Miura. This is totally random, guys. It's the first time I've seen another being in here, but it hasn't been trying to kill me, or that remains to be seen. Now I gotta remember where my other party was. Okay, I'm coming. Oh wait, what about my other people? What the hell? Oh, okay, I'm like trapped. He's separating me. This is some kind of like scripted event. Yamamura. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. Oh, he's gonna push that statue. Okay, I'm glad to know I wasn't an idiot. Yeah. Alright. Lady Mimiya was at peace with some clown. Okay. So I didn't dig up the baby. Somebody dug up the baby. before me and replaced it with a key, which is a weird thing to do. Okay. Okay, so I gotta find Mimaya's baby in the basement. Again, I really hope someone doesn't break into my apartment and read this notepad, 'cause it's gonna look really bad for me. I don't think he needs to keep pushing the statue, just saying. I'm like, by the way, I cannot change. I'm like stuck here. I can't do anything. Well, maybe now a clown, right? With all the creepy clowns doing everything. Does anybody think that the whole clown epidemic might be partly because of Donald Trump? I kind of think there's like a weird connection there. Like he's kind of normalized crazy, so maybe that's why the clowns are popping up. Okay. So I gotta remember where the hell I'm going here, because I can't... Why did I just leave everybody? It doesn't make any sense. Is this like a forest? What is this? Oh, the guy can just break walls? Oh. Okay. This is interesting. I'm getting nervous that I'm being so separated now. Ooh. What happened? Yeah, he's secretly a clown lord. Well, he kind of does, you know, the face, you know, the eyes, different color, you know. Wait, is he dead? What happened? Forget me, the basement. Now I'm freaking screwed. Oh shit. I'm in trouble. I don't think anybody can get me. Oh, I somehow was somewhat close with these people. Yeah, dude did get wrecked. Okay, at least he's not alone. Okay, so I'm actually gonna call the other team too. Get the whole band together. Okay, now things are happening. But I want to check this kind of foresty area, because obviously, you know, we just walked past a couple of things. So, okay, didn't quite make it, but that's okay. And now at least I can join these guys together, and that kind of helped. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. Things happening. Oh wait, so there's a more creepy part. Excellent. Now I'm getting excited. I just want to check out this like forest land really quick, and those doors on it. Ooh, is that a weapon or an item? I'm just gonna. Okay, maybe it's so. Not to be sexist, right? But maybe it's a woman's weapon. Okay. That's totally normal. Swap babies with keys. I'm gonna leave a. Gonna leave the pick behind. Pick up the bow. I mean, maybe it's like a hook shot. Oh. So it's like a longer rope. I wonder if it takes the place of a rope. Interesting. Okay. At any rate, it seems like something I'm going to need, right? Why is this guy alone? Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. I don't know how those guys got... Oh! I never, like, grabbed there because they were all three of them separate. I got it. Can really make critical mistakes here when you're not paying attention. Alright, at least I found another Fresco. Just need to vacuum up here. Okay, so now I need the camera. I believe it is Taro. It's the man with the camera here. Ooh, I haven't tried Dragon Quest Builders. That's like Minecraft, but like RPG, right? I'm kind of interested in that. Can you talk a little bit about it? Lunar? Okay. Now we're in April. Use at the site with 4 stones. I feel like I'm missing another Fresco in April. So, use at the site. Stones. So some item that I'm supposed to use with 4 stones, and the earlier Fresco probably tells me what that item is. Is there like an RPG angle to it, Lunar? So that's what gets me. Oops. No, I want to pray. Ooh. Okay, looks like I'm resetting. Oh wait, no, I have my medic here. I should be okay. Taro. The Cursed. Alrighty, so I'm going to scoop up Emmy here. Okay, still seems kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that actually. Dragon Quest Builders. Interesting, there's just like a boulder hanging out over here. Okay, so finally I got my team back to its 3-2 structure. So I just want to check these items out down here, and then there's 2 doors up there, and then maybe I get out of... Well, he said he was leading me to the basement, but then he was leading me up out of the courtyard. So it's a little weird, but okay, let's take a... Oops. My other team got wrecked. That wasn't fair at all. Ah, whatever. I'm gonna let it stand. Okay, so another fire extinguisher. So there's a couple of fire extinguishers around. So, I'm going to remember that. Yeah, the old Dragon Quest games were great. Let's see what this weapon is. Okay, the longswords are pretty powerful, but kind of all the weapons I have are pretty powerful right now. So let's compare it to the heavy axe, because the heavy axe is very tilted towards physical. So 163, 139. 163, 139, 163, 139. So this was better. Okay, let's see what everybody else is packing. Soul swords I got a while ago. They were very tilted towards the physical. So let's just see how the lopsiding goes. Who's someone that has it? So Akiko has a soul sword, so let's check out her stats. 120, 141. 120, 141, 120, 141. This was slightly better overall, and I have a soul sword, so I'm gonna keep this. Okay, so now there was a couple of doors up there with keys, or locks. So Emmy is the locksmith of the team here, so let's see if she can open them. Yeah, TMNT would be a great game if it wasn't quite so hard, which it is. I've never been able to beat it. It's definitely on my list. I could probably beat it with practice. Like, that seems feasible to me. Some games, I don't know how it pull off, like Battletoads. That game is too hard. Silver Surfer, I could beat a couple of stages, but I would have to practice a lot to beat that. Okay, let's do something. Okay, we got some more doors. So apparently Ray's got some serious skills. I thought there was 2 doors here. Oh yeah, I walked right by that one. So weird. I didn't even notice it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to try the TMNT game again, because sometimes, like, it could go either way. Like, when you're a kid. Like, I've had games where I've been great as a kid and then come back and, like, totally suck. And also vice versa. So maybe, you know, I got a good balance on that one. We'll find out. Alright, so Emmy is cursed, so I'm going to heal her with Kiko. Thank God that one medical kit can cure every ailment. What do the scrolls do on the Turtles game? I forget. It's been a long time. Is this the room with the 4 stones? Crap. Well, looks like we are restarting, because she got blown away and then just got trapped. So yeah, we're gonna look into the other room first. Hey, what's up? Aset Gebnut, is that the way you say it? I know it's Egyptian. It's going pretty good. This game is actually kind of awesome. And kind of difficult. And, oh, that was the room I got trapped in. Crap. Whew. Maybe I can use the... Since there's an arrow right over there. Oh, they're like instant destroy everything's got it. Cool. So maybe I can use the bow to like shoot. I'm not gonna save it until I get out of this predicament, but I'm gonna look at this. But I don't think I have. Oh, I do have the cameraman. Sweet. Put this down. So this is the earlier April Fresco. My wife killed a child for a playmate. Okay. Wife. Maybe she wanted a zombie child? Yeah, the hook shot. That's what I thought. Maybe it latches onto like the chair there. Crap. Okay. Now we're in trouble. So... Okay, so my other team has a hook shot. And I think that was this room. I am lost. Like, where the hell did... I might reset. Maybe. Well, I need to find out... Oh, wait, I could just switch to him, right? And find out where he went. So who was that got taken? Was it Taro? This game is getting hard. Oh, he got knocked all over the place. It's up here. This game is pretty crazy. Oh, I probably shouldn't be moving alone, right? Okay, so... I'm going to use Kazuo. I believe he has the hook shot. Someone has the hook shot. Bow. Okay. So that was this room. So how do I do this? Damn it! Anybody know how I go about this? Oh, right here, maybe? Oh, maybe I pull. Maybe it grabs the person. Oh, that actually might have solved my problem. Let me look. Need the tool to go below. The tool. Thank you. Well, that was funny because that kind of maybe saved me. Now I just gotta find out where she went. Okay, interesting. We start together. Battle time. It's been a while. Maniac. I'm gonna try to take him without calling the other team members. Nice. Okay. So if I could just avoid getting hit by those wisps, I think the left room I have now sort of taken care of. Team up. And now I've got my teams back together. So yeah, the left room I looked at. This room I didn't get to look at, so I need to look at this fresco really quick. Crap. Oh boy. Can I get that person? Oh, I think this is like a glitch. Like, there's no way, they're in the middle of nowhere, I can't get them. So, I'm gonna restart and only have 2 people. So if the person falls, I can just turn around and grab them. Whew, okay. There's no way you'd know that, right? It's like, you gotta die a few times. It's like Shadowgate. Like, death is built. That's why they give you the quick restart, because they know that, like, death is part of the learning curve in this game. I'm fine with it. Okay, so I'm just trying to think who I want to ditch here. So I'll need the cameraman in the back. I'm going to ditch Emmy, because if the fresco needs to be cleaned, Asuka and Taro are the 2 I will need. So, how do I go about this? If I hit team, does it split her off? Yeah, okay. So, oh, here goes. Okay. Never mind. Alright, I gotta go down the left side then. Jesus. Okay. Alright, this is frustrating. We'll get there though, don't worry. I need these 2 guys too, so it's like I need to somehow like throw off that ghost, because ooh, damn it! I don't care. I just need to get to the fresco. So like that was close. So we'll get there, Pop. You want to get the reference there? We'll get there, Pop. Yeah. Come on. Okay. There we go. So even if I get ghosted, I'll do what I need to do here. Some music going on out here. Okay, this is the middle one. Hold the blue statue. This is the 14th of April. Hold blue statue for a sign to the basement. And then the later fresco said use something in a room with 4 stones, or use like an item. So these might go together. The blue statue. Oh, melt, not hold, melt. So I need to fill up my bucket with the acid, which I have. Okay, so I need a rope, which I already have. That's cool. Well, let's check these weapons out real quick. Longsword, that is an awesome weapon. So let's see what Asuka's stats are. 140, 161. We'll trade it. 140, 161. Okay, a little less spiritual, but way more than physical. I bet this axe is kind of sweet though, because you have to use the rope to get it. But right now I don't have a rope anymore. So I gotta go get that other jack swing. Who is that, Taro? Oh man. Oh, maybe I can ghost myself, get out of here. Otherwise I gotta get someone to come with the... Yes. I mean, that's just science. Oh wait, I shouldn't be stupid. To join. And then join. I have not played Marvel's Contest of the Champions. Is that any good? Oh, Urban Champion, that's that like really bad game where the two guys are just like sitting in the street punching each other and flipping around, right? Ah, whoops. Okay. So we're almost done here. Just gonna heal her. Switch back to that team. Make sure someone's got the rope. Okay, so Taro's got the rope. I have a feeling that axe over there is going to be strong. So I'm going to switch to another party. Okay, everyone's got heavy axes, and like this might not be an upgrade, but I want to check it obviously because that's what we do. Suburban Commando rings a bell. I can't remember it. Okay, calling everyone so we can gang up together. By the way, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I also want to see if my freaking notification works, so if anyone has it, please do. Okay, so I'm going to quickly use the rope here. Take a look at this. Okay, so this actually does not do anything for me. So remember, that's my closest tonic, is in that room. Oh! I think I vaguely remember that movie. Is there anything off to the right? I forget. But we're done with the rooms. So the next area I know I need to go back to is the entrance to the courtyard or wherever. The place with the cool foreshortening of the ladder going down to the hole. Messed up question. No, that's a fine question. You know, one of these days, maybe for like April Fool's Day or something like that, we'll try to do Battletoads, but damn, that game is hard. But, you know, actually, what would be really cool, if someone could do some legwork, if you guys can maybe find this out and let me know. Has anyone made like a ROM hack of Battletoads that fixes the problem of when one person dies, like everybody dies? Because I think if that problem was fixed, we'd probably be able to get by like the jet speeder stage and all that stuff, and we could probably like, you know, actually see a good amount of the game. So I'd be interested in doing that. The Undertaker, get the bell, the Taco Bell bell. Is Paul Bearer still a thing? Is he still around? He was all like, you know, oh, with the urn. Although some things you gotta give credit. Paul Bearer, it's stupid, but it's funny. Heal cursed. Okay. So I think I'm finally getting out of this area. Okay, so I think we're kind of done with all this. Huh. So I wonder if these guys are super easy now. Yep. So I still never got that key. I don't know how to get up. But let's try. Basement entrance is close. Okay. So I have the low key, and the guy who got wrecked brought me to right here. So maybe the basement's like accessible from over here. What do we think? Oh no! Paul Bearer died? Man, that's depressing. Just like Randy Macho Man. Very sad. I actually got like legit depressed when Macho Man died. Like I was like, I haven't really given a shit about wrestling in years, but like back then, I was into it. Ooh, I'm not sure if I had the ropes at the time, so maybe this is, oh, you know what? I don't need the rope with the bow then. The bow is just a longer rope, I think. Maybe I did have the ropes. Oh, cat, yeah, I was here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Macho Man. I wonder, where did he ever land with Miss Elizabeth? I forgot like how that whole thing ended. I'm gonna see if the low key happens to work into the diary. I don't think so, but it's worth a shot. Wrong team. Whatever. I don't care. I'm almost sure that's not the case. Do we think I'm doing the right thing by coming up here? Or am I backtracking too far? Like, I don't remember missing any key door. Yeah, I think it's probably downstairs. Okay. Because I'm kind of like thinking of game mechanics here. Like I feel like if I was meant to go back up here now, the enemies would have like gotten a strength boost, but they have not. Yeah. Oh wait, this is the room with the 4 stones. I'm being stupid. So there's an item that I need to use. But the Frescoes didn't really tell me what the item was. There was some mention of doing something with a blue statue, like, you know, pouring the acid on it, but I already did that. So there's some item I gotta use here. This is the room with the 4 stones. Okay, glad I rabbit holed myself. So I guess I'm just gonna use kind of everything I got. But if anyone happens to know what I need to do, just let me know. Since I'm just gonna be going through all the items I got. Okay. Alright, let's try vacuum. It'd be cool if you could talk to yourselves. Oh, you can actually. Yeah, I forgot, actually. That's something I left out in the beginning of the game, I think. If you first talk to everyone, they like say something like, oh shit, we're stuck. I never watched The Expendables. I would, though. Flashlight, perhaps? Yeah. Camera. Got excited there. Maybe I can pray? No. Party. Maybe the mallet. Okay. Does anybody know? Any of you wise men out there, or wise ladies? You know the secret? I know that there's something needs to happen in the room with the 4 stones, and Fresco seemed to indicate to use an item, but I didn't get any indication about what that item was. And I have the key. I tried to push them. Not working though. What do we think? See if I can get lucky. Okay, you know, I'm gonna look around a little bit. Just in the immediate vicinity. There might have been some zombie or something that told me what item I need to use. I have everything written down here. Unless maybe I misread it, because the font's a little weird, and I read hold instead of melt before, so maybe it didn't say use some item. Maybe it actually said the name of the item. Let's just poke my head around here real quick. Like, who knows? Maybe this guy tells me something important. I don't know. I'm gonna save it and try to move down, but I'm just assuming these are gonna. Maybe I gotta melt that statue. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna restart and try to make it down to that thing, because I mean it just seems too suspicious, right? Okay, that was BS. Really like to get to that basement. South fountain near the lake. Did that. Got that. Doesn't help me, buddy. Yikes. Almost got ghosted there. At least these guys can get the job done. I'm just gonna quickly look. It's a trap room. Alright. Just gonna try the north room here. As soon as I kill this fool. Yeah, I think the game is actually on like a seed system with the random encounters. It's like, it's time based, not step based. And it was the same guy. So this is where the dude just took me, right? He took me through here. Take a look at these frescoes again. But I don't have my camera. Oh. Funny if I like jam. Well, that's... Oh, dude! That was a complete accident! What the hell? Oh! That's what it said. It said use the tool. And I was like, what tool? But I didn't realize that I was the tool all along. I'm gonna ditch that bow. That is mean, because... That is so mean, because the guy who was leading me to the spot, he like pushed that out of the way and just kept going. If we needed that, you'd think he would have said something. Unless he had his own tool. Man, that was a lucky break, though. I wonder if that's the only way to proceed, because if so, that would probably be the moment that just wrecked kids. Unless maybe I could have used the pail on it too. Damn, I'm like flabbergasted that is what happened. Okay, here goes. Bam! How about them apples? And that is the basement. Oh. Now, what's the architecture like in this building? It's like every time you gotta go in the basement, you gotta make like the whole world collapse, and then what? You get someone coming in there and like spackle it. How does that work? Okay. So, as we are now past midnight, the witching hour, I think this is probably a perfect place to kind of call this stream, and I could pick it up tomorrow night at the same time, 10 p.m. So let me just go to the other screen here. Oh, my brain is hot. So I don't know, any final comments? You guys enjoy this so far? Hopefully I haven't missed anything critical. What happens if you lose your tool? Yes. Good point. Hopefully you never do. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I wonder how how I'm doing compared to the average person when they play this game, since thankfully I'm happy to say I have not had to cheat thus far. Thanks, Lunar. Capitan. It's funny that my coworkers actually call me Captain Keith at my day job, so it's funny you said Capitan. Yeah, so far I'm still liking this game, but man, it's using my brain juice up. But yeah, I just got lucky on that last whole tool situation, so I'm glad. So I'm able to preserve the fact that I have not had to cheat thus far. So anyway, yeah, so look for the next stream, 10 p.m. tomorrow, ET, Eastern Time. And again, I'm trying to grow this, so bring your friends, and it would be cool if we can at least get one person to subscribe during the stream, so I can see if my thing works. Kind of where it says like latest subscriber, for example, like right under that you would see like an animation come in if someone subscribes. Same thing if someone does a Tippy stream donation. So I'd like to at least know that works. so grab a friend and make them subscribe during the stream. It would also appear in the upper right of the screen in the gameplay screen, so I can shout you guys out. Anyway, thanks for joining. Yeah, thanks, Ray. It's a lot of fun again, so we're going to keep this going. I imagine, I think, Ryu, you've played this before. Do you think maybe one more night of 2 hours or so is going to do it? Or is there more than 2 hours left? Huh. Interesting. Thanks for checking, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it has to be like a YouTube gaming sub. Like, I'm gonna do something right now. Like, I'm gonna open up Tippy stream and hope it doesn't crash everything. Oh yeah, I noticed the sound got a little weird. So I'm taxing my computer here. But let's just see if this works. Maybe I need to grease the wheels. So, okay, I have it open now. And now if I trigger this, let's see if it worked. Yeah, like, that's what should happen. According to Tippy Stream, at least. So maybe if someone else wants to try unsubbing and resubbing, seeing if that works. If not, they're lying to me. Thanks, Ryu. Or Ryu, however you're supposed to pronounce it. Street Fighter Ryu. Although Breath of Fire, yeah, the blue-haired. Those were great games, the early Breath of Fires. Anyway, I'm going to assume that someone must have tested it and it did not work, so I'm going to just ask Tippy Stream and kind of find out what the deal is here. I'm hoping eventually Streamlabs, that does Twitch alerts, or they were Twitch alerts, will kind of do YouTube gaming as well, and then kind of everything can just be under one umbrella, because I'm thinking about maybe streaming with Restream.io to both Twitch and YouTube and kind of pull in the aggregated chat. But I think that'll increase the lag time by like 10 seconds, so I'm not sure if that's going to make it too annoying, because it's got to stream to Restream and then to each one. Huh. Alright, well, thanks for trying, guys. I guess I'll have my work cut out for me. But that is all for this stream, so I guess I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 p.m. Bring your friends, and thanks again for joining me on this journey. This is a great game so far, and hopefully next time I'll be able to beat this beast. Have a good night, and hope your Halloween was awesome. Take care.